What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here.
Rick Ginn here.
And in today's video, we have, if not the biggest announcement we've ever had on the Flip with Rick YouTube channel. We're currently airing this on all 4 of our YouTube channels, basically everywhere, Facebook group, everywhere everybody loves us. And what we are going to do today is announce something massive. This is going to probably be the biggest blow to the real estate guru industry I've ever seen. And, you know, ever since we brought out freewholesaling.com, hundreds of thousands of people learning wholesaling for free. And that was that changed everything, right? But what we're about to announce today is probably something even crazier than that. Our boldest, most insane thing ever. And we're very excited for it. And so everybody knows that we've been doing very well with JV deals and everything like that. And we're here just to bring it to the next level so we can make more money. And obviously you can make more money. But before we get into it, we're going to get a couple minutes, let everyone hop on. Guys, do us a favor. Make sure you smash that like button. You hit that subscribe button and comment below your questions. And we're going to be here to announce it. We're excited. We're jacked up today because we're going to help you become the best wholesaler possible. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's share it. But before we get it, we got to get the intro, right?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Come on, guys.
Woo!
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up.
Snap. We're ready to go. I think we said it at the same time.
I'm jacked, man.
So here's one thing I want to let you know. We're going to give you a quick analogy story for a couple minutes, and then we'll tell you. Shout out to Corey right here. I think about Corey a lot when we were doing what we're doing right now. Corey started out wholesaling real estate, glass factory, something like that, with kids, job, you know, the whole broke story, you know, working the 9 to 5 in the matrix, right? And he ended up out here finding Flip with Rick, finding freewholesaling.com, and he made his first deal basically for free, right?
Yeah.
And he did so well that he just started sending JV deals, and his amount of money he's been making lately has been insane. And we're doing a lot of JV deals with him, so shout out to him. But his life in the past year has completely changed. And if you go to freewholesaling.com, we have a story there. We have everyone's amazing story there. And I think about people like that where we've changed lives, right? This week's been a very important week for me because obviously we have this, but I did 2 podcasts with one with Rav, one with Nadir. Rav from freewholesaling.com exclusively is doing over 5 deals a month as 26 years old. We have Nadir, who made $700,000 his first year and a half in wholesaling real estate, quit Texas A&M to be able to make it. He made $200,000 on one assignment deal. Show me the HUDs, everything. I didn't believe him.
Yeah.
And these are all kids. I'm calling them kids, 26, fine, call them a kid, right? Learning all from what we've had to do. And I truly believe what we've given out in the industry, and this is a very bold statement to say, I think we've only given out 30% of what we really could honestly give. We have hundreds of thousands of students, hard to give it to everyone, but we've given only 30% and we've changed hundreds of thousands of lives. And so what we are going to do today is announce how we're going to give 100% of all of our efforts to making you guys rich, and for it's going to be insane, and for free. So, and so
just like with Corey, is he started out, he took the course we did. He took an incredible amount of action. He believed in himself, and his life's completely changed. His family's life changed, and I love finding people like Corey because now I connect with Corey on at least a monthly basis. He sends us regular deals. And we chat, we communicate, and I love it. And so me and Zach are trying to find a way that we can help everybody.
But we do it like a business. Why do
Enjoy
we
just
talk
like-
with him regularly?
Yeah.
Is it because we're besties? Now, I love Corey. I think he's a great guy. I would consider him a friend. I think
I'm
you
friends
consider him
with
a friend.
Yeah.
But like, how did we get that? How did he get that foot in the door? He
took
made us
action.
money, and
Yeah.
we're making him a ton of money. And that's the best way to really build a relationship with anyone,
a
right?
relationship where both parties benefit. It's
Make
a
funny.
shocking
He's a fun guy to be
revelation in
around.
wholesaling. And so that's where I'm always focused on. Guys, listen, pure coaching itself, I don't have a problem with it. But the problem is when you have to put up big ticket dollar numbers, 5, 10 grand for a course you've never looked at, and then to figure it out within 8 weeks, that's not the reality of wholesaling, definitely not real estate. So I love the way we do this because we kind of reverse engineer how we do it. We find people, we put the information out there. I'm not scared to show my information because the reality is how many people are actually going to do it. And so most other coaches hold their information behind a shield wall. Here's the reality. It's still the same percentages of people who take action. So why not find the people like Corey, all the other people we've had on the podcast, and hey, let's find the people that we can do business together. We both benefit and we build a long-term relationships. I'm actually friends with Corey. I know that you guys are, oh yeah, sure you are. I go, dude, I am. Ask Corey. I'm just telling you is I want to be friends with anybody that wants to do the exact same thing as I do. That's why me and Zach started this movement, and we're here to kind of.
So
tell
we
you how
only
to
give him
take it to the
30. We've
next
only
level.
been able to give 30%, right? Truthfully, you know that. We know that. We've only been able to give 30%. And so what we're willing to do right now is show you today. We're going to give 100%.
Yeah.
And you're going to know where I'm at 30%. Imagine me at 100% capacity. So let's break this down. Let's share it. So let's talk about the first thing. Okay. There's been no secret. There has been zero secrets. I've keeping this 100% transparent with you. Me and Rick have one goal moving forward in life. Well, versus all of our personal stuff, but we want to be the largest wholesaler in the country. That is our goal. Now, how have we been achieving that goal? It's honestly a 3-step plan to just take over the entire world when it comes to wholesaling. Just being honest with you, we've had a 3-step plan. This is not a plan that I've been scheming since I started YouTube, right? I just been doing it for free, but really 3-step phase. I've had 3 phases of wholesale, 2 phases. We're phase 3 right now of taking over the entire wholesaling real estate world. Phase number 1, this was creating freewholesaling.com. I knew if I educated everybody with the greatest information, I didn't hold back anything that made me millions of dollars and new millions of dollars, it would just help people out. And I knew if I helped people out, people would just help me out. They would give me deals. I would learn better. Karma would come back. And our income probably tripled when we started freewholesaling.com because people actually started learning about us and caring about us, and we started doing more deals. Influencers came in, YouTubers started sending me deals in my local market, right? Got a lot of people angry though. I showed them how good my market was, but that was number 1. All right. That was phase 1. Phase 2, we decided to monetize. Monetize? You start selling 10,000 programs? No. That's not what I monetized by JVing with you guys. I started making a platform to JV, and that's sellmypaper.com. And it's pretty much no secret that we've gotten you guys really rich off it. I've gotten very rich off of it, right? We're clearing hundreds of thousands of dollars a month now, which is really cool. And hopefully going on to 0 to that. But hey, we're working on it, right? But that's our goal. I've made it completely transparent. I'm 23 years old. I think by the time I'm 30 easily, we should be able to do it, right? We should both be able to top wholesaler in the country, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's an ego thing. Heck, I don't care. I just want to be the top wholesaler in the country. It's a great goal. I think it's something important. And I feel like if I can help people learn wholesaling for free and be the top wholesaler in the country, it's insane, right? And it builds up my credibility. It's like, you're going to listen to him. He's the top wholesaler in the country. That's pretty cool, right? And so that being said, this comes back to phase 3, right? This comes back to everything. JV deals. We're getting really rich off of it. And so what we're going to do right now, what we're literally about to announce.
They're getting rich off of it.
They're getting really rich off of it, but we are too. I ain't going to lie. So it's a mutual benefit. That being said, we are about to announce the biggest move we've ever made. This is a huge move. And this is a move solely for one purpose. And I'm saying this in the nicest way possible. This is a move that will probably give us double or triple the amount of JV deal leads coming in. And that means I'm probably going to triple the amount of JV deals I'm doing, which will help me get to my goal of 1,000 deals this year. Hopefully 2,000 next year and 3,000, and just keep upping the amount of money, right? And this is a move that we've both decided that we can give 100% into the industry. We'll get more JV deals, and it will change the entire world. Wholesaling industry is going to be flipped today. The way that you looked at wholesaling, they're going to call this before and after this day happened. That's the education industry is done. So what we're doing is we're excited to announce this. No further things to stop it, but it is Flip with Rick Plus. That is what we're having. So think about it like this. This is why we called it this. This is as simple as possible. You have Flip with Rick. Everybody loves Flip with Rick, right?
Yeah.
But you regular Flip with Rick. FreeWholesaling.com, live streams, FreeWholesaling.com, all the great stuff. Sell my paper, all the things that we have, right? But we have announced Flip with Rick Plus. So it's everything you love about Flip with Rick, but plus. That's it. It's like ESPN Plus, Disney Plus. You watch the Disney Channel. You can go on YouTube. You can watch regular ESPN. But to get even more, it's ESPN Plus. And so this move solely is for one thing. It's phase 3. Phase 3 is to give every JV member, every person that's done a JV deal with us in the future or whenever, if you've done a JV deal with us,
which is a lot,
a lot, and it's growing. I want to give 1,000 JV members this year. I'm going to give every single one of those people a $10,000 a year mastermind for free. And you might be like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Just okay. Yeah, okay. 10 grand. Let me show you what it is. All right. And so if you guys want to check it out, I do want to let you know, because we did this and we spent a lot of money getting it all together. FlipWithRick.com is completely changed. Get it. FreeWholesaling.com 2.0 is here now too. So for other Flip with Rick people, go to FreeWholesaling.com right now. It's completely changed. It is better than ever. It's more organized. There's more videos, and it's in a way easier, simpler digest process. So you go FreeWholesaling. So Flip with Rick and FreeWholesaling.com, it's no more. It is completely facelifted. It's a 2.0. It's the fresh version. So
it's more information, guys. It's not less. It's more. And for 3 years, we have given you everything you need. Not only get your first deal, to easily get you your first $100,000. We're just going to give you another option. And the exciting part is,
let's get into it. And so I see people in the comments that have already done JV deals with us, but they're getting a little excited. So let's break it down. Let's share what Flip with Rick Plus is all about. All right. So first of all, Flip with Rick Plus, it is the newest, best education platform for real estate investing. So there's been no secret. Why did I say I cannot do only 30? Why I've only given 30%? YouTube, the social media game, the whole big tech, I'll call it, not get political. They have doxed me from giving the stuff I want to give out.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. I just did I made a video. I spent 2 hours doing it of me text blasting sellers. I went out here, recorded the entire video, spent hours, spent a bunch of money editing it. It's perfect, right? Dealt some motivated sellers, did all these things, calls. I posted on YouTube. YouTube says privacy policy. Nope.
Yeah.
And then I get a strike on the account. And if I get any more strikes, this whole channel goes.
They'll shut you down.
So we can't do it. I can't cold call regular leads on like ZachDialer.com anymore because shuts down. I have to blur things on the channel now. I have to censor the wholesaling real estate process. I can't even, guys, I've had posts and videos of me actually talking to sellers on appointments. Social media doesn't like it, right? I've had me cold calling videos get taken down for bullying and harassment. Big tech stopping a lot of the stuff I want to give.
It just makes it really annoying. Now listen, we love these platforms because it connects with people, but we are limited in some of the stuff we can post. Like, and I'm not talking about language, all that stuff, but they're worried about like privacy policy. And the fact is, we do text cold calling and we do live calls and show you our deals, is they don't like anyone's information kind of being out there. And to sort through all this information and filter it out, then you guys complain, oh, I don't understand. I can't see the address. I can't see the deal. I can't hear what they're saying. It's not us. We're extremely limited, and it frustrates me and Zach terribly.
And here's the thing, like, for example, we have a full education platform in our own company to teach VAs how to cold call. I would love to give it to you guys. If I post it on YouTube, guess what happens? Shut down.
You're done.
Shut
You're
down.
over.
Shut down instantly. I have me closing sellers over the phone. Recorded. I was like 19 years old, getting a cold calling, and it's recorded, and it's for my acquisition staff and my VA staff. I can't post it. Someone said, "Why don't you Rumble?" I think Rumble is a cool platform. They make you have an exclusivity if you post it on Rumble that you can't post it anywhere else. I don't play that way. That's the problem with Rumble. And so here's the problem. It's crazy, right? And so that's why at FlipWithRick Plus, first of all of our stuff that we can't give out is on there. It's completely uncensored.
Yeah.
We're paying a ton of money to host the videos for you guys. I hope you understand. We pay tens of thousands of dollars every single month just to keep freewholesaling.com up.
Just to post you guys free stuff.
The bandwidth, guys, you got to remember this. We have over probably 60 videos over an hour long, and I have 10,000 extra people watch every single video every single month. Hundreds of thousands of people watching 60-hour-long videos. It's insanely look up bandwidth cost.
Yeah.
It's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of terabytes, almost 1,000 terabytes. So understand the cost that over 1,000 probably terabytes of people watching our stuff. And that's very expensive, but we keep it up to help you guys out so we do more JV deals. And so let's talk about this. Let's get into it. So let's talk about let's just get the best thing off the bat.
Yeah.
What does FlipWithRick Plus entail? What's the 10,000? I'll let you know that for the first time ever, FlipWithRick Plus, if you're a member of FlipWithRick Plus, you get to go to 2 live events every single year hosted by you and me. How much are the live event? It's free. If you're a member of FlipWithRick Plus, you've done a JV deal with us, you get a free ticket to the live event. Heck, if there's only 20 people that join, it'll be 20 people in a room with me for a couple days.
Now, guys, I
think about that.
Yeah, I love live events. But here's the challenge. In the last 5 years, every live event I've ever seen or like been even a part of or even sat in a seat, they're like pep rallies.
I saw one today, 2-day event.
Yeah.
$5,000.
So they have masterminds between 20 and 30 grand. And I'm telling you, all you have to have is a credit card to qualify. And like live events have lost their luster. I'm so tired of being sold at every event. I have a hard time finding an organic mastermind that we can actually do it. We are going to change all that with FlipWithRick Plus, because you got to understand, I do not subscribe to mainstream influencers. I don't care what anybody does outside of me and Zach. If I did, I wouldn't be doing this. So the fact a live event twice a year, guys, I don't even do these. And I only want to do it for my tightest, most close-knit community, because when I have it, we've agreed on 2 days and we're going hard 2 days. We are going into the paint and we're going to deep dive into everything. And
you just show up. You literally, you're a member, you just show up. Obviously, we're going to have tickets, make sure that we know how many people to get. Venue paid
I got
by
nothing
me.
to sell you. We are just going to deep
dive
into wholesaling.
I'm telling you, we're paying for it all. We go in here, we feed you, we do the entire thing. We massage your back. I don't know what else you want from me, but it's all in there. Literally, you just show up, you shake my hand, give me a hug if you want. That's it. That's I'm if you're watching this right now and you do a JV deal with us and you do it, you will personally see me and you for free.
Period. 2 days uninterrupted. I'm not talking about like, let's go to a fancy dinner. Like we go to dinner afterwards, ideal. But I love this stuff. This is like my passion. I do it 21 years. And so many times you go to this, they bring in all these guest speakers and this guy's trying to sell you a contractor boot camp. This one's trying to do a subject to. Now we're diving into wholesaling, and depending on how many people we have, we can subdivide the group and split up markets. If you guys want to do
the top networking in the country there.
Yeah.
Guys, you're going to be with other people that have actually completed JV deals. That means they're doing deals.
Yeah,
you're going to network with those people too.
They're not there to sell packages. We are totally focused in on getting you dialed in to get deals. And what better way to use people within FlipWithRick that started under my guidance that are knocking it out of the park now. And then we bring everybody along with us. Listen, wholesaling is not complicated. You just got to be bold and take the action and follow through. So I love the live events. Honestly, I haven't done a real live event in probably
I've never done one. I'm excited.
8-9 years. This is the first time. So we don't do the speaker tour because we don't believe, I just don't sign up for that. Let's get 9 speakers in and sell them and then leave. We want to work with people, not only with you at the live event, but we work with you before and we work with you after. So many people how can I spend more time with you? And trust me, we do everything for free. We've done 3 years giving you everything for free. And I'm here to tell you, everything you need to get a deal is still free. I've actually even given you more. We're just trying to find another level for those that want to do it And the exciting thing is we've actually made this where anybody can get access to Flip with Rick Plus for free.
You don't gotta drop 10 grand, none of that stupid stuff. When I give you my word, it's my word. It's insane.
It's
but
it.
That's 100%. So let's keep talking about it. That's not it. First of all, 2 5 grand coaching events. That's already 10 grand off the bat. Let's keep talking about Flip with Rick Plus. You don't have to come to events, but like that's part of the plus.
2 days. 2 days. You get 4 total days one-on-one. And all we do is talk about wholesaling and all types of real estate investing.
Exactly. On top of that, too, we are going to go down first of all, you are inside of a Flip with Rick Plus portal, which basically means you will personally, and I know this is a lot to say, but when I say I give 100%, I'm giving 100%. You could personally message me and Rick as many questions as you want. Now, remember, if you ask me 50 questions, it's going to come to you slower, but you can literally goes to my phone. I hate to say this, but we developed an app. It sounds cringy. It sounds cringy to say, but we have an app on your phone. So it's not like I have to go on a website. It's on your phone. You click the message icon. You message Rick or Zach. Don't message both of us, same question. Yeah. You say, it's like a DM. You message us a question you got.
It's private
to us.
It's unfiltered. There is no third party. And so we don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I get blocked. We have to be very careful on YouTube comments, Facebook, everything like that, because we can be reported. It gets censored. If somebody gets upset, guys, our political affiliation has nothing to do with wholesaling. We are the wholesaling party. That's what we do. I get frustrated seeing all these social medias where you got to do this. You got to do this exclusive. You can't say that. You can't talk about that. We have privacy. If they hear like 3 bars of a music, your whole video gets banned. And that's the frustrating part that we have to hold back a little bit. And the reality is almost everybody on the internet has this problem. We just see it more than others because we give out more free content than anybody else. I guarantee that.
So you got to go actually DM us and we'll answer your questions. Also, guess what? You're going to be in a community tab. It's kind of like a Facebook group, but it's only for those people. And so you can verify that you're legit or not. Guess what? You can DM those people. Yep. You can we have groups for every single basically market. So all the people who did JV deals with in Atlanta, they can network like that. Guys, I know talk about networking is cringe. These are all legit wholesalers trying to do better. And guess what? It's amazing. And okay, let's keep going into it because we just letting you settle down because we're not even getting close to what else we got. The live event's crazy. I'm telling you, if you want to make 100K your first year wholesaling, this is the fastest way to skip the line for everything. You skip guys, thousands and thousands of DMs I got unread right now. Skip the line, ask me personally stuff. No one who's even paid 10 grand gets that. It's crazy.
This is insane.
You get all the knowledge, all the tools, everything we have. Let's talk about probably the craziest part too. And this is, I know it's insane to say, but we are doing what we call bonus and extended live streams. What does that mean? The biggest problem I've had people have is they go watch a live stream. They have a question on the live. They can't get it answered because we have thousands and thousands of people watching on all the YouTube channels. And they try to do the one-on-ones and I get it, right? It's filled up. It's insane. There's hundreds of people that want to talk to me one-on-one. I don't have 6 hours to do it. So what we're going to do is on Tuesdays and Wednesdays on our Flip with Rick live streams for an extra hour, we're going to go for an extra hour inside of Flip with Rick Plus only. And you're going to be able to do one-on-ones. It's going to be very small. It's insane.
So it's additional two more outlets for you to connect with us live.
No, that's extended. And then we're going to have on Wednesdays and Fridays bonus live streams, which I'm going to go live once. You're going to go live once.
Okay.
That crazy? And so you'll have plenty of opportunities to go out here and talk to us. It's insane.
It helps us separate the people that actually want to do a deal. And don't get me wrong, I give everybody the opportunity to work on a deal. We don't hold anything back. We don't have a funnel. We give you everything. But you guys realize at some point, there's a difference between people that look and study information, that people actually do it, and the ones that have the guts that actually keep pushing forward in spite of so many obstacles. Contracts fail, buyers back out. And then when you accomplish that, it's an incredible feeling. Those are the people I'm looking for because I want to partner up with you and JV with you. So our funnel is designed is you can go all the way to me and Zach 100% for free, but you've got to pay the fee. You've got to go out and take the action. It's imperative. I can't just drag you and like make you do it. You all know that. Everybody on this live, there's a certain percentage of you already taken action, or some that you're working on it, and there's some of you just thinking about it. That's hard for us to touch everybody and sort it out. So
yeah. And so first of all, you get the community tab. So it's like a Facebook group, but it's really private and tiny. I know people are like, I get my post approved, things like, we got to approve posts because we get I'll probably say 400 posts that try to get approved. Half of them are spam. So we have to manually have people go through it. FlipWithRick Plus, you're already verified, right? You're a legit person. So you can just post. It's already on there instantly.
Yeah, so we're not overly worried about
that. There's no spam. There's nothing like that. And so it's like the Facebook, it's like Wholesaling House for Real Plus. Now, on top of that too, we're also doing, this is kind of a live event, not really, but there's going to be FlipWithRick Plus private events. What does that mean? Let me give you an example. I didn't even tell you about this. My buddies convinced me to go to the World Series of Poker in Vegas this summer, which basically means I'm going to be stuck in Vegas for 3 days while they try to win a bunch of money in poker, which I'm not going to do, obviously. While they're going playing poker for 4 hours, I'll say, hey, FlipWithRick Plus members, here's my location. Let's get coffee. Let's hang out. I'm telling you, I'm traveling around the entire country. You're traveling around the entire country. And guys, I'm going to be in all 50 states probably the next 5 years. And so I check it out. I go to Dallas. I got to lay over a couple hours, go hang out with me here. You guys, you just have coffee, chill out with me. We'll have little meetups, have dinner. It'd be cool. Yeah. So when I go to different markets, every single time I travel somewhere, I will make time just for a dinner, a hangout for a couple hours. Hey, everybody in Phoenix, I'm here. Everybody here, I'm here. Only FlipWithRick Plus members can. I'll let you know I'm very adamant about my safety. I'm very adamant about being public. It's true. We make millions of dollars. I don't let everybody know where my address is at all times. So FlipWithRick Plus members will. I think it's private. It is a family. That's one extra thing too. So it's pretty gangster. And so I think we're going to show you how to get everything. But we haven't even stopped. Next here. This is pretty crazy, but I don't know why I'm going to reveal this, but we also have 15 new courses we put into FlipWithRick Plus. 15.
Now, guys, keep in mind, I've been doing this 21 years. 21 years. You guys all know me through, I sold a lot of marketing products. And honestly, a lot of the gurus took advantage of it. And they were smart. I need to tell you, a lot of that stuff, I made deals. I gave people contract rights to it.
Well, so what you basically did was you've had old courses where we literally couldn't give them for you for free because you signed agreements.
I signed agreements.
And so we had to go back, spend a lot of money to get those agreements back.
They're all back, guys.
And then on top of that, we couldn't give you that one because they're still selling them. So we were able to use the name and just make a new version. So let me just show you exactly what it is. So I put the link to FlipWithRick Plus so you can just see it. Let me show you the 15 courses that are included. Let's just show you. First and foremost, let's break this all down. This is at flipwithrickplus.com. So number one, we have our live events, right? Let's talk about that really quick. We're doing 2 live events a year. First of all, it's called Escape the Matrix. Basically, how to escape the 9-to-5 job, make $100K your first year. That course, that basic live event is for those people pretty much. Now you can make millions of dollars. It's a great networking event, but that live event's exclusively for those people. On top of that too, we have the 100K a month club. So for my big wholesalers trying to get to 100K a month, that's all that event. Now, if you haven't done your first deal, go there. You will be networked with people making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Crazy. Let's talk about the next one. I don't want to reveal it too much, but
it's a big one.
It's kind of exciting. Let's go here. PPS 3.0. Guys, PPS 2.0, we kind of got the rights back. We kind of didn't. We paid money and we were able to do 3.0, which basically it's 1.0 and 2.0. And then basically how to use AI, how to basically change up the probate game, pre-probates, all of it.
Updated everything.
PPS 3.0. And that's in there too. Kind of gangster. Pretty gangster, I would say.
It's really good.
On top of that too, we have what we call the Digital Bandit Sign Academy. Basically what the Digital Bandit Sign Academy is, it shows you how to get hot inbound leads from the internet for free coming to you and how to use AI to dominate it. Never before seen marketing system, only for my FlipWithRick Plus people. The reason why I'm doing it only for them, I know, why you put it for wholesaling.com. I tell you the truth. If I had 1,000 people, if I had 10,000 wholesalers do this method, it would be too saturated. It's such a niched out thing that I only want like 4 or 5 people in the market to be doing it. And I'm going to let the people doing JV deals get it first. And this is a method Rick's done. since 2004 from phishing forums on the internet. We used it with AI. We still use it today. And we don't talk about too much because if we tell thousands of people it'll get too saturated. But it's called the digital. You're basically posting digital bandit signs all over the internet.
Or people will package it up in a course. We want to put
with
it in
AI.
hands
AI's in it too.
Of people that are doing deals because I know they'll get the most benefit from it.
Exactly. So AI is a big part of it. We show you how to do it. Extended and bonus live streams. We already talked about that pretty much. And then we have what we call the FlipWithRick Plus Employee Training Library. So our entire library we have a private library. I'm just letting everybody know in our internal course, Treasure Ghost Home Buyers, where we teach our acquisition staff, all of our VAs, our dispo people, our deal finders, our underwriters. We have it's like freeholesaling.com, but it's for them. And what we do is we revamped it where it's basically a licensable thing. So if you're looking to hire anybody, you just give them the FlipWithRick Plus Employee Training Library. You can download the videos, let anyone for only this one. They can download it and send it to anyone. So, for example, if you are part of FlipWithRick Plus and you want to hire a VA for cold calling, but you don't want to train them, guess what? You can download the videos for the FlipWithRick Plus Employee Training Library. It's where I'm actually out here training your VA for you. Videos, and I did it 2023. So it's as fresh as possible. I made it fresh. And I show you examples of what our team does. I show you actual live examples of cold call. I do the entire thing. So this employee training library will train virtual assistants for cold calling, sellers and cold calling buyers, VAs for inbound leads, SMS text blasting, more. We'll train your employees how to do bandit signs and reverse drawing for dollars. We'll train VAs to do appointment setting or basic lead qualifying. We'll train people to do real estate underwriters, finding comps, MAO, the stuff we have at sellmypaper.com. We actually train them so you can actually see the exact training we do. Acquisitions managers, virtual and in person. In this one, I'll let you know, I have a 2-hour appointment with one of our acquisitions person. 2 hours. I bring the guy down 30 grand and I close a $50,000 deal. I recorded it on my phone. I put it on my breast pocket.
Yeah.
2 hour. I know it's long, but it's unedited 2 hours, me closing the deal myself. 20 years old.
Guys, there's so many programs out there where they try to teach you how to run this ginormous staff and everything. In the beginning, you've used freewholesaling.com to figure out how to get your first deal, get you that first 100 grand. And then you got to figure out how to bring people in on your program to get them to do what you do. And there's no reason you have to pay some of these are between $10,000 and $30,000 to get this customized training. It's not that complicated. I've been doing it over 20 years.
Free if you do a JV deal with us.
It's free if you do a JV deal with us. You just got to understand how to do the presentation, how to train them. And I'm not talking about running a staff of 20 people. You just need to pick up 1 to 4 employees to really blow up your wholesaling.
We're training them for you. We are literally training all of your employees for you for free. Let's keep getting into it. We got a lot to keep going. I'm sorry. But, I'm not apologizing. Okay, guys, you know how we roll. So here's the next one. It's called the Recorded Appointment Series. A never before seen look on me on actual extra in-person deals and virtual appointments that I was never able to give on YouTube. They're just recorded appointments. Me on appointments. Hey, Mr. Seller. And then I get a sign right here on the dotted line. Well, sign the agreement right there. It's insane. Okay. In that it's called the Recorded Appointment Series. All right. Insane. Next here. Creative Finance Gold. Are we encroaching territory? No, it's Creative Finance. Guess who's been doing Creative Finance longer than most people even knew what the word Creative Finance was?
Yeah,
you. 2005, Creative Finance.
My strategy with creative financing, especially for aspiring wholesalers, is to do deals that are going to make you money from day one.
It's a lot different than what everyone else talks about.
It is, because you can't, listen, most of you guys don't have $20,000, $30,000 for your own money to risk. And I'm well aware of that because I started off in your shoes. So I teach you creative financing from a positive cash flow standpoint. Trust me, there's a million ways to do it. And when you get more money, you can take a lot more risk. But in the beginning, wholesaling is about minimizing your risk. We teach you how to identify the opportunities of creative financing and show you the perfect scenarios where they work out really well. Because a lot of people gauge their success creative financing. Oh, I got a creative financing deal. I always ask you, did you make any money? Well, when I sell it, I'll make money. Sometimes it can be 5 or 10 years. I will give you the foundation of how to make $1 positive cash flow on your first deal. I'm not a person going to tell you to put 20, 30,000 out of your pocket, because unless you make a positive cash flow, you bought a deal and you're just a buy and hold person. There was nothing creatively done there other than taking over their financing. Successful creative finance can't just be doing a deal. There's got to be a gauge to get in there for the profit. We teach you how to take profit from day one. Not everybody can wait 5-10 years, because time can fix most opportunities. Why you guys all love wholesaling is because you can make money today. Is it easy? No, you actually have to do hard work. Creative financing is the same way. So saying, hey, I can just pay you full price, look at the creative financing I won, that doesn't always work out. And I'm here to tell you, I've been through multiple market cycles. I'll show you how to start off in creative financing, and then you gauge your risk as you get into it.
So yeah, let's keep going. So it's called Creative Finance Gold. It's insane, but how to take over and analyze creative finance deals, subject to deals, lease options, seller financing, a lot more. Tried and true stuff that's been going on since basically early 1900s. Like, everyone's been creative financing.
Yeah.
On top of that too, we have something called the 30-day wholesaling challenge plus. Everyone knows 30-day wholesaling challenge is coming up. We have what we call the 30-day wholesaling challenge plus. It's basically bonus insider access and like behind the scenes stuff on the 30-day wholesaling challenge. So for example, when I do day 4 of the 30-day wholesaling challenge, which this year it's going to be for title companies, you have a title company cheat sheet. You have downloads. You have the right questions to ask, all in like basically a platform thing. So first of all, Irina's back here. I see her in the backstage. She's someone I remember from, I think, over a year ago. She's like a lot of people I know. She has to write it down, make it organized perfectly to learn. It's like, for people like that, it's right there. The 30-day wholesaling challenge plus, we have deal organizers, we have action plans, all that stuff. For the 30-day wholesaling challenge, it will be all in there. So it's just getting the challenge, but even more,
just deeper.
And then pretty much, it's a crazy thing, we have our never before seen trainings. So the actual PDFs and stuff our own business people do, it's in there. So it's called Never Before Seen because just being honest with you, I never wanted to give it out because it's kind of an unfair advantage in my own market. If you had it, you could probably beat me out on some deals, and I never gave it out. But when I told myself I'm giving 100%, I'm giving 100%. So basically, all of our trainings, our deal organizer, analyzer worksheets, our cash buyer scorecards, uncensored training, scripts, secret methods, and basically we've kept it in the public till now. It's going to be in there. We're unlocking it. That's what it is. It's insane. And then on top of that too, that's what we have currently right now.
Yeah.
For 2023, and then by next year, we are doing, these are what's already in the works. They're pretty much all done, but they just have to be edited, and we're just going to give one at a time. We're not trying to overwhelm everyone. We have the 5K a day mastery, which is basically, it's kind of how to do our JV process. So how we do JV deals, over hopefully by 1,000 deals, I'll show you how we did 1,000 deals and how you can replicate that in your own business. Finding other wholesalers and actually getting deals from them. Insane. And so it's called the 5K a day mastery. That's going to probably take the longest to do. I'm showing real deal JV examples. I'm going to interview you guys that did JV deals with us. I'm going to show you the whole thing. This is about halfway done right now, the $1 million deals. So we have about $1 million of live recorded deals where sellers call inbound. Our cold callers cold call these sellers. So you see $1 million of probably, I would say, well, let's call it 30K average, 30. I mean, that's about 30 recordings, I would say, of motivated sellers. So you actually hear what a real motivated seller has to say. You see the follow-ups. One deal we did was on this one guy. And so I'll give you one example. The one we just did, because we're working with the team on editing it perfectly. This Italian dude. I don't think you ever dealt with that deal. I had to deal with this guy. We had to follow up with him 7 times. And we made like 30 grand on the deal. Guess what we did? $1 million deals. We show you guys the initial call. We show you the recording of all 7 follow-up calls. And then the follow-up calls after we get the contract done. The follow-up call of us saying, hey, it's okay if our partner comes by. All of it is in the $1 million deal series. It's insane. And the reason why I didn't want to give it to the public is I have the actual address in there. I don't want to give out. It's one of my top zip codes. We're giving it out. You know why? Because I'm not in my own market anymore. I'm making more money outside my market. I'm going to get more JV deals coming in. We got the Raising Private Money series from you. The real estate, guys, we're buying so many rental properties. We're just going to show you how to, once you get rich in wholesaling, how to actually manage your rentals, things like that. Rick Ginn's commercial real estate deal series, a subject to mastery, which is basically subject to, but on steroids. Basically, hey, here are the contracts, use this. We're hiring a lot of lawyers basically to do it all for us, kind of just so we're legally good. Vacant land mastery is going to be a big one. Make big checks wholesaling land, or Airbnb mastery, which is awesome. And then wholesaling tax secrets. This probably will save you $100,000 over the next 5 years for this course.
Dude, and you know, there's no way I can just publicly share tax strategies. I need people that actually do deals, and then we can basically show you with my team of ideas and strategies. And remember, taxes is a very personal thing. I'm not here to give you like legal or accounting advice, but there are some tips and tricks I've learned over the last 21 years that would save you a phenomenal amount of money. And when it comes to Airbnb, we're actually going to show you the ones we do, and show you the lessons we've learned, and we've learned a lot of them, and show you how you can actually thrive. And how, if you want to do the Airbnb, it's a whole different criteria on how you pick it out, how you deal with the cash flow, and how you actually manage the property.
Now people are like, wait, how are you going to have all the time for this? Remember, I work 5-10 hours a week in my wholesaling business. I got 30 extra hours I can put in this. You know why? Because I actually have a real business on top of this too. So the wholesaling tax thing, I made that because there's a lot of wholesalers that come to me crying after they make $100K. Like, I had to pay all this money in taxes. If you watch this, you could probably save an extra 20-30 grand just in taxes.
I wish somebody did this to me a long time ago, because it took me a long time, and I've personally made our United States government a lot of money.
You make let's say 250 grand in profit. We're going to show you how to buy a good Airbnb property, depreciate basically a lot of money so you can pay the least taxes and rake in dough. Guys, our Airbnbs, like, I know we're not Airbnb channel or whatever, but like, we're 20% ROI in this current market.
Yeah.
And that's not appreciation. That's not like cash flow. And so we have a couple right now getting $7 grand a month, and we're going to keep just showing you the stuff. And guess what? We didn't drop $1 million into something that's it's insane. We're going to show you how to do it. I'm so excited. Yeah. And so that's FlipWithRick Plus. I mean, there's more to come. There's more announcements. Let me tell you the honest truth. The next course that we're coming out in FlipWithRick Plus is whatever you guys want me to do. If the vast majority of people vote, make a course on this, I'll make it for them first. We're also recording the events that we have for the people that can't come to the events, our international crowd out here. We also, for all my internationals out here, I want you guys to know, we have an international community inside of FlipWithRick Plus. Yeah. So all the internationals can come in and say, hey, I know you're in Nigeria. I'm in Slovenia. How are you making this work with the title? It's all in there. It's amazing, right? And so what I want you to know is it's crazy. And so the biggest question is, how do I sign up? You click the join now. That's basically it. That's how you sign up. It's right there, FlipWithRick Plus. And so here's the main question. How much does it cost? I already told you it's free. If you've done, what's the point of this? Why am I working so hard? Why I don't have to do this. Yeah. I could probably be in Isla Mirada, Florida.
Let's start before this. If my goal is to partner with as many people as I can,
my goal is to be the biggest wholesaler possible.
Be the biggest wholesaler possible. Brilliant idea that me and him put together. Let's put all the information out for free. I don't care what other gurus do, but most other coaches, gurus, mentors, they try to find a very niche crowd. And then they try to get people excited and take the most money amount of them, whatever the ticket is, 5-10 grand. After you pay the course, then they'll consider partnering and doing a deal with you, and they rarely ever do. That is absolutely crazy to me. Think about that. You have to pay for a course, then they'll take half your money. So we already give you the course. We've been doing this over 3 years.
Most $10,000 courses are for 4 to 5 months too. This is lifetime. This is like a lifetime thing.
Like, so here's how wholesaling works, guys. You grow every month you're in it, just like in all other phases of your life, physically, spiritually. Wholesaling is, I've always been in this for the marathon. I don't care what other gurus do. Honestly, I wish them the best, but I'm not in to take 10 grand, extract it from you, and have you leave 8 weeks and keep the cycle going. I want to build an actual community of people that actually are excited about wholesaling. They want to do it. They understand that they're going to have to put work in. And I love high quality questions. People want to work on deals. I'm frustrated with this, but like, there's only so many people I can help in a day. So the people that take action, the reality is 90 to 95% of the people will look at our content. And to be fair, they'll look at Guru's contents, 10 grand or free, and they'll fail. Why? Because they just thought it was really easy and they get it done. So instead of us taking your 10 grand,
You have to earn to get your Flip with Rick
why don't we
Plus.
find the people that really want to do a deal? And
They
the ones
earn
that
the
do
deal.
a deal, yeah. So you got people like Corey, they get it, they run with it, they do phenomenal with it, and they keep growing as a person. And then we benefit financially from each other. The old school guru relationship, which is still being taught, which blows me away, is you give me $10,000 and we'll see if you can pass the test to be good in 8 weeks. It's a recipe for disaster. Wholesaling, I'd like to say you'll have enough information within 30, 90 days to start putting a deal together. But to really get it going, you've got to spend time and energy. And I'm all about a marathon. I hate sprinters in wholesaling. Their goal is to get in, they'll wholesale 6 to 12 months, and then they're going to sell courses and make millions and millions of dollars and never wholesale again. That's what you call a short-term mentality. I hate it. It's freaked me out in 2013, 14. That's why I stopped putting any products. I stopped going to people's events. And I said, Zach, one day I would like to have a community where I could connect with the people that actually want to do a deal with me. We both financially benefit, and we can actually become friends and business partners and develop it. My goal in the long run is to take people like Corey and all the others. There's so many. I'm not trying to leave everybody off. I'm not great with names. And do multi-million-dollar commercial deals, apartment deals, because as you grow, by my third year of wholesaling, I was dangerous. I just didn't know enough people and connections.
Corey already brings us huge apartment deals. So here's another selfish part I didn't talk about. When I make you guys millions of dollars, you're going to send me huge deals that are going to make us even more money. But let's talk about this part. So how much does it cost? Let me tell you the truth about how I know it sounds free, but it costs a lot of money. Here's the thing. Our average JV deal, about 20 grand, assignment fee out the door, which means I make 10 grand, you make 10 grand. Theoretically, you literally gave away $10,000 to do a JV deal with us. Now, you might have not been able to sell it without us. And for most people, we actually give more on the assignment. So the average person, they might get 10 grand on the assignment fee, but we'll probably get 20 grand on it because we're really good. We have the realtors, we have the connections, right? So, but here's the thing. Unfortunately, you're probably going to drop 10 grand just in JV deals just to be in this course and this mentorship. So it's courses and mentorship all in one. And so I know that's crazy expensive. And here's the one rule we do have, because it's so expensive. I don't even get into how much this thing costs. It's insane.
Yeah. Well, we put out, by the way, we put out more content
I'd hire
than anybody else in wholesaling, period. It costs money to host all these videos, have the rights.
Just think about freelancing.com is tens of thousands a month. Imagine this, but I have a full-time video editor for Flip with Rick Plus.
Yeah.
We have to do the live events.
Multiple editors.
We have to probably spend the video hosting and all these things. And so how much does it cost? It's 10 grand for JV deal. Like you drop 10 grand in JV deal. That's why it's a $10,000. Here's the thing. I want you to know. This is so important for you guys to understand, but it costs a lot of money. So here's the rule we do have. You have to do a JV deal. If you've done it within the last 365 days, you stay in there.
You're in.
So the goal is you're probably going to have to send us another deal after the other. So it's 300. If you've done a deal in the last 365 days in sellmypaper.com, once you do it, our team will email you a code to go in there and get it for free. And so that's basically what it means. So you have to do a deal with us once a year to get it for free. Now, here's the problem.
We have one person that's already done 7 deals with us.
So I thought about this one person that's done a JV deal with us, not Corey, somebody else. And I hate to tell you, they don't really need us. Like they're like, do I really have to send Zach a $10,000 deal of just, and so what we did was you can either do that, or we do have an option for you where if you just want to go on here and pay a fee to help host the site, it's like we're having a party. You come in, you give us some beer money, some gas money just to keep it going. And it helps kind of cover the cost of the live events. I'm telling you, for one person to come to a live event, it will cost us thousands of dollars. And so if you want to pay just a really small fee that it's probably going to cover the cost of it, we'll have you on there. At least you spent something to go in there with that people. And at least those JV deals will be with people that are actually serious. And that's what it is. So either you can actually go out here, do JV deals with us and it's free for you, or you just spend a little bit of a marketing fee for us just to help keep the lights on. And then it's all in there too.
Guys, listen, everything you get right now is still there. It's all there. It's not a requirement. We're going to help as many people out as we can, the ones on the live, but like we just run out of time. So we had an option. I want to do JV deals with you. Do a JV deal with me. It's the fastest way to me and Zach. And the more you do, you're set for life. This is just a boned added thing. If you don't want to share half your deals with it and you still want to get more access with me and Zach, it's real simple. It's just a small fee. And then remember, you get to come and meet 4 days total, twice a year, and spend time with us. The first one we're going to do, I believe we're going to do in October. It's going to be in the state of Florida. I know that's shocking, but we are not going to be wasting time on bringing in all these guest speakers to try to sell you something. We're just going to go deep in it. And what better way to work with you before than after? But once again, guys, everything we do before that, it's still there. We haven't taken one thing away. We've just added a platform where we can be more available, more unfiltered. And for those of you who want to spend a little bit more time with us, that it's there. Keep in mind, I'm looking to build relationships. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I've been in this business 21 years. There's very few gurus that have stuck around this long. I'm not really a guru. I just do this business and I love it. I'm not going anywhere. He's a lot younger than me. So this is going to be the most robust, to me, this is the deepest platform you get in wholesaling. I could easily say, listen, just give me 10 grand up front. I don't believe in that. If I wanted to do that, I would follow what every other guru does.
Well, you're giving us $10,000 JV deal, and that's the truth. And so you don't want to do that. You can just pay the fee just to help keep the cost up. But I'll let you know one thing. This is going to be honest with you. So let me show you how to sign up. So you go here, you go to FlipWithRick. So for everyone that's done a JV deal with us, let me show you how it works. For the people that's done JV deals with us, right? So this is FlipWithRick, the new website. Pretty gangster, right? Pretty gangster, right? You click join FlipWithRick Plus, right? You go in here, we share all, blah, blah, blah. So you just click, there's a sign up here, all this stuff, right? So just click join here. Once you click join here, you'll be on here. Oh my God, $99 a month, what's going on? All you have to do, I'm letting everybody know who's watching this. All you got to do is just put in your coupon code. So what it looks like basically is once you send us a JV deal, we have a completed deal. So everyone watching right now, all you got to do is just go to support@flipwithrick.com and just send the HUD, and we'll just I have to hire people to go verify you did the deal with us. And once the HUD's there, one code for one HUD. All right. And so basically what that means is you'll get a specific code. It'll probably be your last name with a couple numbers. You click apply. This goes to $0 every month. And then that code's good for 12 months. And you just come in, and then either if you don't do a JV deal with us anymore, you just lose access to it after 12 months, or you send it again, or you do that. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can just get into it right now. One thing we are doing for everyone, I just want everyone to know, if you pay the $99 whatever a month it is, and you do a JV deal with us after 2 months, we'll refund you the entire thing, and you get it for a year free. Now, last but not least, I'll let you guys know, this number right here, that $99.99, is based on just how much it costs. So the cost of the video editors, the video hosting, and then the live events. Yeah. Now, the reason why I made it like this is it will cost about $99, probably that much if I have 100 people go to our live events, which I think is kind of conservative. Yeah, if we have 500 people that want to go to our live events, we are going to have to increase this to $140 a month. And then, so I'm letting you guys know, if you click this now, and let's say you're going to be on here forever, $99 a month, I'm giving you my promise today. This is my promise. This is your promise. It will be $99 a month for the rest of your life. I promise you that. It will not be charged. But I will tell you this. Next year, it's probably going to double. And so next year, it's probably going to be $199 a month. That means it'll be $199 a month for the rest of your life. But guess what? It's like a very expensive watch. The price don't go down anymore. It keeps going up 3, 4, 5% a year. And guess what? And my guess, it will probably be up to $900 a month if far out in the future, because I just only want JV deals at a point. I don't want too many people into this. So it's $99 a month for everyone watching this, probably for the next, I'll give you a week. Okay. And then it's probably going to keep going up. I don't want more than, I know we haven't done a number, but I don't want too many thousands of people into it.
No, it's not the design.
I don't want a live event with 1,000 people there. And so I'll keep increasing that price until it caps out how many people are in there. And I just don't want a huge, massive thing, because I can't answer one-on-one DMs. And so
we have to have some sort of remember, guys, you get everything we've had before. Nobody's given away as much as we have over the last 3 years. That's not going to change. That's why we call it Flip with Rick Plus. And we thought about a million ways to do this. And we thought, just do the fairest way. Just one flat price for everyone. Nobody gets an advantage over it. And here's the deal. If you want to come in and just give it a try and give it like 3 months, and you can get a deal on your own, we're okay with
Oh,
that.
also, it's not that stupid thing where it's $99 a month and then it's like 12 months you have to pay. No, it's $99 a month. It's like Netflix. All you have to do is I show you, it's in the terms of service. All you got to do is just go to your settings, say cancel, and the next month's never billed ever again. That's fine. But I'll tell you, get off of it. You got to hop back on it when it's $2.99 a month. I'm just letting you guys know.
So ask yourself, if you want to do this and you go, hey, listen, I've got a lot of value from Rick and Zach. I think this would help me put over the top. Do an analysis. Go around all the other wholesaling guru programs and you make a determination. If you decide to do, number one, within 3 months, you can do a JV deal. Not only you get that money back, we want to partner with you, but you got to step up to the plate and do it. So compare it to every other program out there, $5,000, $10,000 up front. And the reality is most people are in and out of those programs in 3 months. I'm not looking to do that to you, but I'm going to have the same tough conversations I have with it, even the people on the live right now. You guys know I hit you with the truth. I'm not going to change it. And if you can't handle it, then this isn't going to be a good fit for you, because most of the time you pay 10 grand, you're going to get a cheerleader for 3 months. Then you're going to get the truth. I'm just going to tell you up front, guys, if you think you could use the Flip with Rick Plus and you think you can make money with it, you make a decision. You can still use freewholesaling.com and we're still going to support it. We love it. We're just giving you another layer. And I had to give up a lot of time. We had to give up a lot of money, but nobody else does it like this. You know, I don't do things like any other guru. It ticks them off. Like, why are you changing this entry? This is why we don't do like group, like live presentations. Why? Because I don't sell people anything. I just give them the truth, show them how to do it. Let's do business together. So this is a way where we can give unfiltered, give you more access. And the ones that want a little bit more one-on-one time, remember, I'm not going to sit there and hold your hand. I need actual like quality questions to help you out. But when we get on, we do the additional live streams, everything gets crazy.
I want to say one last thing. My goal we thought of this a million different ways. We're trying to make this as small as possible. I don't want a lot of people on this thing.
Yeah.
But I know it's insane value. I want every single person that hops on here to make at least 100K. What I mean by this. So I'll be honest with you. Truly in my heart, we're probably only doing about 10 to 12 really good markets for sellmypaper.com. About 12. There's about 150 good markets out here in wholesaling real estate. Over 100K, over 100,000 people. That means I'm letting everybody know I'm going to give the most legit wholesalers in Flip with Rick Plus and everyone in Flip. So if you are the guy, so let me give you an example. I'm really not doing any deals in Seattle, Washington. All right. It's not my favorite thing to do. If you're a legit wholesaler in Seattle, Washington, I will work with you and make you the exclusive Seattle, Washington sellmypaper.com. I don't want any money. I'm going to let you JV with we have over 500,000 followers everywhere. You will be the guy in Seattle. I don't want any money. You're already a Flip with Rick Plus member. You got everything. I'm giving you 100%. You can be the guy there. So if somebody has a deal in Seattle, Washington, I will send your info instantly to them because that is what I'm doing. I got to hook a brother and a sister up. If you're the guy or gal that's doing a ton of deals in Syracuse, I'm not the Syracuse guy.
Yeah.
Guess what? You will be, I'll be honest with you. I'll say join. I'll give you the information of my Syracuse people, but the Syracuse community group, there's subsections of groups in there. I'll let those 4 wholesalers divide it amongst themselves. They get all the Syracuse deals.
Yeah.
500,000 will be $1 million by next year. It's insane right now. We're going to have leadership positions in there too. And then you're going to have only exclusive deals. If you're a legit wholesaler and you want to become a leader, we're going to see if you are a leader or not. You'll get Flip with Rick Plus for free for life too. I'm just here to create it. We've thought about it every which way. What if we charged everyone $1,000 a month? We said that, right? I said, first of all, that's stupid. Second of all, that's not going to make us any more JV deals. We'll make less money by doing that. If we make everyone send us JV deals only, then it's going to be kind of small. Like it's not going to be that big and it's not worth my time for only 20 or 30 people. And we kind of want to get people. Here's the truth. I want you guys to sign up for the $99 a month if you haven't done a JV deal, just to get you in the system. Like, wow, this is amazing. And then you're kind of like, I should just give them a deal. Yeah. I've learned so much from this. And then you learn in the Flip with Rick Plus, then you send us deals. Because if you're a brand new wholesaler and you can just literally message you a question, you know why we're doing this? Is because when I was a kid, 17, I was able to talk to you on my birthday and be like, hey, can you help me out in wholesaling? And you did.
Yeah.
I do the same exact thing. The problem is if I made it, let's say we charged basically $10 a month for this. First of all, we'd lose millions of dollars a year, basically because of the costs.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I have too many DMs. I actually personally can't DM the people. So this is the happy medium. If I'm getting too many DMs, we're going to jack up the prices because I honestly just want you to JV deals with us. But guys, we're getting overwhelmed JV deals and we're working as hard as possible on it, but we're super excited for it. We want to do it before you bought a $10,000 guru program. And I'm excited for it. So it's FlipWithRickPlus.com.
And keep in mind, guys, we're just starting out with this. I mean, the fact that you have a safe place to go to network, to tap our brains for anything, go to live events, like we're just getting started. And honestly, the longer you have a relationship with us, in my opinion, the more money you make. So that's been my experience over the last 3 years of working with people that done deals with me here. And I thank you so much for it. Our goal is to like 10x that. And this is the best way to do. Find the people that really want to do a deal. And I'm here to tell you, I'm full of surprises in this. I'm going to give I already give my all, but like the ones that want to do business and do deals with us, I already give you everything. I have so much going on in this head. It's like ADHD overwhelm. He helps me pull it out. And we want to build relationships. If this was solely about making coaching money, which it's not, I would just charge $1,000 or $2,000,
no
the typical
JV
thing and I would never do a JV. Why is it none of these mentors wants to do JV deals with any? Some do, but for the most part, it's just give me your money. I'm going to give you a video. Take this course, get out of my hair. And most of the live events you go to, it's hey, come here. It's really exciting. And then they have their best student teach you. No, I'm telling you, you're getting access to me and Zach. And if you think that's worth it, then go for it. If not, use the free wholesaling.com. We're still going to support you. Nobody has a platform like us. No one's even close. We want win-win situations. And honestly, I've told you, I was going to change the wholesaling industry on how we educated people on this. This is how we do it. We go out and find the people that want to do it, put the information in their hands. And then those people go, oh my God, I can work directly with Rick and Zach. I can make a fortune doing this. And wow, do a JV deal, do the paid option. I can't make it any simpler. I didn't do like a $1,000 sign up fee and then you got to do this. I promise you, you're never going to get a better price on this because stuff costs more money as it goes. And let me put it this way. The longer you're loyal to me, you're going to get to know me really well.
And here's the best part. It's for the first month or two on this thing, it's going to be as small as it's ever going to be ever. It's only going to get bigger. Look at our subscriber rate, see how many subscribers we have, and then look at it over time. It doesn't go down. Some gurus it actually goes down. It doesn't go down, which means if you want the highest chance for me to personally know you, this is the best one. So when we do our one-on-one, so FYI, our first one-on-one call will be tomorrow. For both of us, we're doing both of us. I remember names pretty well, but once it gets too big, it's hard. If you want your shot to make a memory in me, this is the best time to do it now. And so you got asked, if enthusiastic beginner, hop on. That's it. And hey, I don't have the money for it. I don't want to do it. I don't have a JV deal. Go to freelancing.com, learn it, do some JV deals.
And the reality, guys, if you sign up and you go, hey, this wasn't right, listen, you sign up, you pay 1 month, but that's all you get. Like, honestly, I'm not really interested in those, but I'm just saying we're not going to beat you up and like you got to send like a 3-page email of why you canceled. No, the system's automated. You pay for it, you get it, you pay for each month, and that's it. So if we have the free version, works very fine. Only sign up if you want to do, if you've done a JV deal, which we already told you how to get support for that. Number 2, if you just want to pay the fee, do it. But like, honestly, if you pay, you pay. This isn't like, oh, I'm going to give you a 30-day refund. I'm not doing this because we're giving such high level content and so much access to us. I can't do that. So the worst case, if you sign up 1 month, you want to cancel, you're out 1 month. That's it. If you want to use this for 3 months and you can launch, do deals on your own, I'm fine with that. What other person that teaches this lets you go through a program? Most of them charge you $5-10 grand, and that's it. That's the fee. To me, that's outrageous. If you can get it done in 6 months, you want to work with us, there's no more affordable program. The financing is kind of built into it. And here's the most important part. I give you the good and bad of everything.
Because it's live events. That's
live events and everything.
Because live events happen every single, basically 6 months. Of course, you got to pay every month.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not one and done. Guys, there's no guru out here. I want you guys to understand until you get the sales calls. the live events they do, it's on top of the 10 grand. So you pay your 10 grand. If you want to go to a live event,
they have a fee for it.
If you want to go to the live event, it's 3 extra grand or 4 or 5 grand. So I'm just it's all baked into one. We do it simply. I'm here to be the biggest wholesaler ever. And this is something that we've mulled over for a long time. And we know this will bring us to the next part.
And think about all the people in the comment section. You guys are always like working the deal. It would be just fantastic. It's great seeing you guys on video, but like having a meetup like once a year, sometimes it really anchors it home. I just don't like the sales pitch that goes on every one of these live events. You're not getting it, because this is as far as of a sales event you're going to ever see from me and Zach. And what are we giving up? We're giving up our time and we're giving up personal access. Extremely reasonable. And I didn't put a $10,000 price tag because I told you my long-term interest is doing deals with you. The amount of people we've already done deals with, I got people doing over 7 deals with me. Like, it's outrageous how much money they're making with me. And we all have to start somewhere. So we've given you multiple options on how to get access to it. We haven't changed anything. We've just added another layer. And we want to make this the best experience you can have when getting a wholesaling education. Yeah. And the idea is, listen, if you're broke, you got no money, don't do it. Like, unless you can afford to do it. I'm not here. I don't need it. You're not going to call on the phone and I'm going to pitch you. It just ain't going to happen. Either you're in or you're out, and that's great. But the people that do it first and the ones that are most loyal to me are the ones I will have probably the deepest and longest relationship with me, because, dude, I'm a people person. You guys know that. And I go well over. Ask Corey. Me and him are like best friends because we started out together. We do it. We have others.
You're not best friends till you fished.
Yeah, I know. So I got to take him fishing, but that's just who I am. I can't change this. I've been doing this 21 years. I give you the true authentic. And honestly, this has fulfilled a lifelong dream of me. Like, where else where you can get your child to work with you? I remember when this little guy came out, like, this is like my wildest imagination. I want you to understand what you guys do is what your kids take after. It's not what you say, it's what you do. And that's my whole movement here. If I can just inspire one more person to get out of the matrix of that stuck, crappy life and take on board if wholesaling is a good fit for you, me and Zach, honestly, I don't think there's a more authentic combination than what we do.
That's it. And I can hold your hand from the first deal, first 100K to your first $1 million.
And don't worry, when I get dementia or I got to take the Biden test or something like that,
that won't happen. Knock on wood.
Yeah, he can take over. So
knock on wood.
So we got it here. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. Sometimes you can see it on his face.
You never know what's coming out of my mouth either.
And honestly, when we have Flip with Rick, we can have even deeper conversations. And I can't tell you how many people
I can show you real deals I'm doing. That's another special part. So I'm excited. CeeLo says just signed up. Appreciate it, CeeLo. Can't wait to see you. Make sure when you're in there if you're on the app. So we show you how to do. I have a stinking app for this thing. Top right hand corner, there's a message icon. Message it plus add. Just search Zach Ginn or Rick Ginn, and you can ask us the questions. Our faces on there. Let's see who we got. It's insane. I don't know anything like that. And so it's crazy. Shout out to everyone on here saying signed up. Awesome. Carafa, can't wait to see you, bro. I'm excited. Marcus, I just paid $8 grand plus airline ticket to go to a 3-day event, not to mention the hotel fee. Guys, the hotel fee.
Oh my God.
Guys,
dude.
I'll probably,
I can't do anything about the airplane.
I'm telling you the truth. If you're going to fly to see us to an event, it will cost you more to fly and go to the hotel than it'll cost the entire event to come see us.
And by the way, we're not going to do every event in Florida. Probably one will be in Florida, and then one will just keep moving around the United States.
Remember, guys, I got family in Atlanta, North Carolina, South Carolina. I'm all over the board. So I'm excited for it. Internationals, I will be doing world tours to hang out with you guys too. So I'm excited for it. And yeah. And so shout out Tony. He loves the vision. Love it. I really appreciate it, guys. And so I'm excited.
I mean, guys, this is unheard of what we're doing. And if you see the value in it, then great. If not, you're like, I'm just do the free wholesaling thing. I'm fine with it. I've taken more people just getting them started to take action, and we're still going to support that. We just added another layer to give the people that want to go a little bit deeper. Never been a requirement. You can still do a JV deal with us and get in. So if that motivates you, let's go for it. Let's do it.
Heck, for even if you're a beginner. So we just got who said it? One said, I signed up already, have zero knowledge about wholesaling. I'm telling you, while you're in there, you will find a wholesale. make sure that you get JV opportunities that no one else will be able to get. You probably get your first deal from just doing that.
Because the Flip with Rick allows us to vet people a little bit more. It's a challenge. How many people in our Facebook group?
97,000.
Are approaching 100,000. And I see a lot of your messages. My posts aren't getting approved. Guys, we get so many posts that if we don't have somebody filter through them, it's spam central. All you'll get is like, send me your crypto, send me your crypto. And so we have to take a little bit of time. Otherwise, it's just useless to you. So Flip with Rick gives us another layer. Every now and then we get some wild comments on here. You guys can comment what you want, but if it's negative or something, you're gone, because I don't have time for people like you.
So that's it. If you're ready to go to FlipWithRickPlus.com. If you've done a JV deal with us and we somehow did not give you a code, just send support@FlipWithRick.com ahead of the closing. And for the people that are in limbo right now, we have a contract with you guys. We have the assignment done, but closing's next week.
Yeah.
We got to close it first. We got to get our check first. And then once it's closed, show us the HUD. It's pretty easy. Like, we have it all, the statements and everything.
Yeah.
And then just show us, and then boom, you'll get your code. You literally put in the coupon code to $0 for the next 12 months. It's done.
So guys, the first live one we're going to do is going to be in October. It's going to be in the state of Florida. It's probably somewhere between Orlando and Stuart. And it just depends.
We'll see. Maybe
Miami.
Who knows? But guys, just go to FlipWithRickPlus.com. We'll see you guys there. We're excited. Tomorrow, everyone's on there. We're doing our one-on-one. So 1 o'clock Eastern.
Inaugural one.
So the one we're doing, we're going to do some one-on-ones at 1 o'clock. We're also going to do some at 8 p.m. for our West Coast people. So we're going to switch it up so everyone gets the same exact access. And that's pretty much it. So guys, go to Flip with Rick Plus. Go to freewheelsing.com. It's revamped. Go to flipwithrick.com.
Got a lot to digest.
All there. It's all new. And if you have a login on freewheelsing.com, the old one, it's gone. You got to go to freewheelsing.com. The new one, it's still freewheelsing.com. And then you got to go in there, and it's back in there. So you just go to freewheelsing.com, re-sign up, and the new one's already there's new videos, new stuff, new downloads. It's insane what we did. But guys, we're doing this for ourselves, our family, and we're here to be the top wholesaler ever. And guys, we didn't make the decision because this is a decision that'll be good for us for the next year or two. This is a decision when I'm 40, 50 years in the future, and we're 40 years in the future. It's like, wow, this is why we did it. And this is a long-term play, and we're going to be the top wholesaler ever and give everything as much as possible. Guys, Flip with Rick Plus, I really appreciate it. You guys got any value from anything we've done in the past 4+ years on YouTube here? Check it out, flipwithrick.com. I promise you, give me my word, I'm putting all into helping everybody in Flip with Rick Plus and in freewheelsing.com, my all. So guys, go there. I'll see you soon, and have a blessed one. Guys, message me tonight. Everyone on here, let's have a little party. Message me, DM me. I'll be on. I'll just be chilling. I'll be on here doing it.
We're going to maintain our regular schedule. We do.
It's same thing.
We do with
same
the lives.
thing.
We just wanted to get to this announcement, let you guys understand it. We're going through some logistical changes. So if a video is down or something, just bear through it.
They're talking about the old freewheelsing.com videos. You got to go to the new. It's still freewheelsing.com. You probably have a link stuck on it or whatever.
Yeah, we've just reorganized it. So clear your cookies, go incognito. I am not the tech guy. He is. But guys, I think this is wonderful news. Personal access to us, live events, and honestly, a library that's so deep, it's deeper than any other course out there. And honestly, it's all free. If you do a JV deal with us, it's completely covered. You only got to do one a year. And then worst case scenario, the $99, and you're all covered on it. It's like financing built in. Instead of paying these gurus these $10,000 courses where they're done with you in 8 or 12 weeks, we want to build a long-term relationship. Remember,
family.
It's about a marathon. Those who run a sprint, watch out, because they're going to run out of gas.
It's all about relationships.
Yeah. And I see this going for the next 30 years plus minimum.
So I'll see you guys there. I'm excited. Lock in the price right now. If you do not lock it in right now, I promise you, the price will not go down. That is my word for you. I will tell you that. And so I would do it now. And I probably, even if like your credit card has to change or whatever, we'll hook you up. All right. We'll help you out. Just show the proof. We'll do it. So guys, flipwithrickplus.com. Thank you guys so much for the blessings of the past 4 years. I can't wait for the next 40 years.
I can't imagine what like this next year is going to bring.
Let's get it. I'm excited. Did you bring the tissues for the gurus? They're crying like, I got to lay off my sales staff. I'm excited. So guys, check it out. I'm excited. Make sure you
Let's
hit
do
that
it.
like button, subscribe. I'll see everybody in FlipWithRick.com tonight, you and me. So see you guys. Have a blessed one.
See ya.